Hi guys, this is Sam with the RJ Reviews, and today I'm bringing you a review on the Ruger SR9c. I'm going to break it down real quick also in the video just to see or show you how easy it is. I believe we paid about $404 for this before tax. Right out of the box, it comes with a standard 17 round magazine, a 10 round magazine, and these also, the 10 rounder you can do a flush fit, or you can put the finger groove base plate on, which I did because I have a little bit bigger hands. First things that you notice about this gun is it is extremely thin. I left that open just so you can see it's clear. It's extremely thin, probably a little smaller profile than a 1911. The sights are extremely prominent. It's got an external safety, and that is ambidextrous. It's got magazine release that is also ambidextrous right there. It's very small in the palm of the hand there. I mean, it's a good concealed piece. I carried it for a while. I changed what I carried to the CZ SP01 compact, just because I have more CZ mags, and I like to carry more than just 2 magazines with me, even though some people think it's overkill. You know, combined you could have 27 rounds with this, and it will shoot plus P ammunition. This has a nitride coating on the slide. Over time though, this was my first real big concealed carry piece that I really carried around a lot. I did wear the finish off right there with rust, some surface rust, and I tried cleaning it, but kind of took it off. Doesn't really matter as far as functionality, just means I have to keep it cleaner, but you know, it works just fine still, not a big deal. These things, you can dry fire them with the magazine in, and the triggers on these are insane. It's like somebody compared it to a glass rod breaking, just how smooth it was, and the tension remains steady all the way back. There's no bumpiness, no staginess. It's just a steady pull all the way back. It feels really nice in the hand, especially you can change out these back straps with thinner ones, and they are rubberized, so you get a good grip. No complaints while I shoot it. I mean, it's snappy just like every other 9mm subcompact or compact, but you know, it shoots really well. It is super accurate. You just have to get used to that trigger pull. I'll go over the technical specs real quick. I don't have them memorized, so I'll have to read them off. Overall length is 6.85 inches, width is 1.27 inches, 6 grooves in the barrel. Let's see, Ruger is suggesting the retail at $529, but I know you can get them way cheaper than that. Oh, excuse me, not 6 grooves in the barrel, it's a 1 in 10 right hand twist. I'm losing my mind. 23.4 ounces, the height is 4.61 inches, the barrel length is 3.4 inches. It says the grip is made out of glass filled nylon, what isn't nowadays as far as most polymers, and the slide material is alloy steel. Like I said, it has that nitride coating, which is going to protect it quite a bit. They're doing a lot with nitride coatings nowadays, especially AR stuff. As far as a concealed carry piece, my only big complaint is the cost of the magazines. I know $39.95 isn't a whole tremendous amount. I'm used to paying more than that for CZ mags, real CZ mags. But still, that's not everybody can go out and afford to drop 40 bucks on a mag. You know, it would be nice if it was in like the $25 range. They're very easy to use. Let's get a quick breakdown in on it real quick. It's not very hard. Lock the slide back. You press this little piece out here. If you can't get it using your finger, you can just use the tip of a magazine, which is, I just use the back corner. And if you have a hard time pulling this out here, you can also use the internal lip of your mag, which, you know, just little tricks of the trade help out. It's better to use the front if I could ever get it. It's weird doing it with a camera right in front of me. I should practice this kind of stuff more. Yep, that comes out, drops down, pull the trigger, slides off. Now, real simple, guide rod, spring, barrel, comes apart, ready to clean. And you should always maintain it, just because a lot of dust and lint and stuff will get up in there depending on what kind of holster you wear. This snaps right back in. And to put it back on, there's a little switch here. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, that right there. You'll just need to flip that back up whenever you put it back on, or else you won't be able to use your trigger. It's just one of those things, how it works. What I do, lock it open, put my retaining pin back in, snaps in, and then like that, I make sure that I have a good grip on this just in case it comes off. I pull up, and then bam, it's ready to use. Ready to go. Real easy to clean. Do a field strip on. You can get away with cleaning this with just a brush. Even just a toothbrush. Run the skinny end. If you have like one of those GI style toothbrushes, run the skinny end down here. Sometimes you don't even need like a bore brush if you're in a pinch. I don't have, well, one carry complaint is I'm a bigger guy, so I'm wider. If I was skinnier, this problem wouldn't exist, but trying to grab this short grip isn't very easy unless you really practice with it. So unless it's in a spot where you're able to get a hold of the grip and you're a bigger person, it's going to be difficult to get your hand around that short grip unless you have the full-size mag in. And most of the time when I carry the full-size mag, I don't even use the grip extension. I just go with the magazine. The grip extension seems like there's a little bit of a bulge in it. It doesn't quite match up the way I want it to. Whoop. Didn't quite match up the way I want it to for the gun, actually. I mean, you can see right there where it's not. It's just a bulge right there on the bottom of my hand. And I'm not a big fan of that. Out of the box though, this thing has been super reliable. I might have had one or two jams breaking it in, but nothing catastrophic. It's just, you know, like failure to eject every once in a while. But you know, after I hit the 500-600 round mark, I haven't had any issues with it. I like to go with black on most of my carry pistols, just because I don't like to be flashy. I don't need people, you know, I don't need to give someone a reason to look there. Something, you're wearing a black or a dark colored shirt and you see that, you're probably not even going to think, it probably won't even stand out to you. You see something shiny, like they have a two-tone finish. You see something shiny, you're automatically going to think that's a gun. Or, you know, cell phones aren't really shiny like that, silver cases and whatnot. They do make some good holsters. I have a Phobos holster for this. This will also fit in old P6 holsters, which are really cool. Shoulder holster, I can carry this in. But once again, my favorite carry position is right on the side of the hip, and that's just me. Unless it's winter, then I like to do my concealed carry in a horizontal vest. Other than that, I'm trying to do more and more reviews. I haven't posted one in a couple months, and I got to get back on that. But it's just, I transferred schools, so trying to balance out time and stuff like that to get back on it. But I'm doing more gear-oriented reviews. I typed up a whole list of different videos I'd like to get to, and a lot of that's going to be survival. Not necessarily, you know, I'm going to go ahead and throw the word out there is getting prepared, just for different things. You know, whether you live in a state with more natural disasters than others, or you are genuinely afraid of, you know, just times that are going on right now with the economy, politics, you know, loss of individual freedoms, which are slowly being chipped away at. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to start reading, get well read. And I tell this to everybody: information is free and it weighs nothing. You can take it everywhere with you, so you're wasting your brain if you're not using that. The internet is unlimited in the sources of information you get, and if it sounds unsure, you know, if it's a survival tip or something like that, just like in science, cross-reference, you know, check your sources, and when all else fails, go out and test it out for yourself and see what works for you. Because I'll guarantee, I love this gun a lot, but some of you are going to hate it. And it doesn't matter how good the gun is made, or how comfortable it fits in my hand, or what experience I have with it. Some people are just not going to like it, and that's, you know, you got to figure that kind of stuff out for yourself. But thanks for watching. We're going to try and always keep the reviews short. I know a lot of people don't want to sit here and listen to somebody just ramble on about the firearm. I will get this on paper. I'm going to be doing some more shooting now that ammo has loosened up a little bit. Didn't want to crack in my stash there. So I'm going to be posting a few different videos on grouping and stuff at sensible ranges. I'm not going to do 15-yard stuff with my compact pistols. There we're talking 3 to 5 yards at most. Sensible I mean, they say most most engagements like that happen between 3 and 5 yards anyway, so that's what I'm going to be showing you with these pistols. You know, some of my bigger ones might be a little different. But thanks for watching. We appreciate your views. We'll see you guys later, and you have a good week.